before on chakras, but I thought I'd revamp it. I go through something similar to this in each of my sessions. So what I do is I feel out everybody's chakras. When I'm having a session, disclosure, my books are closed until, like right now, until September. I'm fully booked. But when I clean and balance the chakras, I like to feel if they're closed, underactive, balanced, or overactive, and then what the hell does that even mean? I always like to say that if you go get a Reiki practitioner to balance your chakras, they have like the mood music and the candles and the crystals and the sage. It's like a dining experience. With me, it's more like a cooking class. I tell you what the hell everything does. I give you the ingredients, the recipe, and then I leave it up to you to keep them balanced for yourself. I kind of want to put you in the driver's seat of your life. That's my goal in all of my sessions. To group the crown and the third eye together because they work really hand in hand. If the crown brings in information, the third eye makes it apply to you. So someone with a balanced crown and third eye, say they're scrolling on TikTok and they see a recipe and they go, I've got half of those ingredients. I could go to the store and get the other half. And then they go and get the food and then they make it. That's balance. When it's overactive, that's when you scroll, you see the recipe, and you go, that recipe looks really good. I wonder if that person has any more recipes. And what if I make that recipe for 12 instead of 5? And, well, if I invite Tim, he's allergic to nuts, and Jill's vegan, so I can't do that. And then you never make the food. You're overactive. You're spinning out of control a bit in your thought process. Underactive is when you scroll, you see the recipe, and you go, that looks delicious, and you do nothing with it whatsoever. And closed is just basically seeing something posted on Facebook or Twitter and you just blindly believe it without doing it. Steps the throat chakra. For a good bit now in society, it's been really popular to have an overactive throat chakra. Those are the people that are conspiracy theorists, that are religious fanatics, political fanatics. If you don't believe the way that they believe, then you're wrong and you're an idiot. They also don't know how to just let a comment be. They have to rebuttal. They get in a comment debate. They just can't stand their voice being stifled. Underactive is having a voice, having an opinion on a topic, but you just don't feel like you can share it. Either you're afraid of judgment or you're afraid that you're going to hurt someone's feelings, so your throat chakra is slightly closed. It's underactive. Balance is being able to communicate with anybody on any topic. Know when to shut up, know when to talk, know when to listen, understand that everybody's voice is valid. Closed, you probably speak in cliches and you really don't have an opinion on anything worthwhile at all. If you have a closed heart chakra, it's completely shut down. You don't want to feel anything. You don't want to cry. You don't want to laugh. You don't want to love. It's closed. Underactive is a fortress. You've been hurt. You've been bruised. You've been broken. So you don't trust anybody and you lock everything inside. Everybody is guilty until proven innocent. Overactive is in a field, out there, just loving everybody, loving the trees and the nature and the birds and the people, and everybody's so great, and you're not protected from the elements, and you could be walking barefoot in the glass, but you're doormat energy. You're there to help. You're there to love. You have no boundaries. What you want is a house. Heart is where the home is where the heart is. Having the proper walls and boundaries up, but still having windows and doors to let the light and love in. If a Jehovah's Witness comes to your door, you can say, no, thank you, I don't practice that religion. If someone comes in and says, I've got these flowers because I was thinking of you, they're so pretty, they reminded me of you, you can trust them and let them in and have a conversation. Solar plexus is your fear center. I like to use the analogy of a staircase. Say your bedroom's upstairs and your next destination, your mission, your purpose in life is down the street in a metaphorical building. If it's balanced, you're going to go to the building, and when you get there, they're going to say, hey, how'd you get here today? You're going to say, I walked, or I drove, or I took a bus. You wouldn't even think of the stairs because why would you even? You're just taking the proper steps to get to your next destination. When it's underactive, you're methodically taking every step so that you don't fall on your face. You'll get there. You're taking a while. You're a little slow. When it's overactive, by the time you get to the building, you go, oh shit, the building I was supposed to be was on the other side of campus, and I've lost my keys, and I think I forgot my phone, and there's 3 new bruises on my knees because I fell on the way here. You're in such a hurry, you're not taking the proper steps. Closed is no motivation to move forward at all. You're perfectly content, so why would you bother with it? If someone has a closed sacral, that's frat boy Brad energy. They have all the privilege, all the money, all their daddy's connections. They don't have to worry about anything. They could have had a really traumatic life, but they've never even had to look at it because their life's so perfect. On the flip side of that coin is a fully open sacral. That's Karen energy. Yeah, they've had a privileged life also, and they've suffered a lot of trauma. But when things don't go their way, they explode. I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. I don't care if you've done this 100 different ways. We're going to do it my way because I'm the boss and I'm right. Underactive is understanding the trauma that you've been through, really wanting a desire to heal it, understanding where it stems from, but not knowing where to start. Is it inner child? Is it past life? How do I heal this trauma that's happened to me? That's underactive. Balance is when people aggravate you, you can go, oh, that stems from inner child. Okay, heal it, clear it, move on. Issues with my friend, that's past life. Heal it, clear it. Chakra's connected to being human. Nobody knows how to human anymore. At all. The world's flipped upside down. It used to be that you didn't know how to adult. Now no one knows how to human. Closed root chakra is depressed, can't get out of bed, no desire to human whatsoever. It's 3 days, maybe I should take a shower. Or how long has that laundry been in the wash? Do I need to wash it again, or can I put it in the dryer? Balanced is autopilot. You just kind of go through life doing what you need to do, doing all the human things. Smoke some weed, drink some coffee, meditate if you want to, exercise, clean up the toys, put away the clothes. You're just balanced. You just go through autopilot and nothing bothers you really. Overactive is a little bit OCD. You don't know how to human, and if you make everything shiny, happy, and bright on the outside, maybe no one will notice how damaged it is on the inside. But don't worry, again, nobody knows how to human right now. The world's changing, so your root chakra's probably out of balance. Human, your chakras open and close all the time. Different emotions make you go through stuff. You go through a breakup, someone dies, you lose your job, you start school. It will make you spin out sometimes, and sometimes it's overwhelming. Overwhelming energy is lower, moving chakras, and spinning out, overthinking the process of things is overactive. Balance is key. Balance is goal. Balance of the upper, balance of the lower, balance of the energies. It just keeps you moving smoothly. Understanding the perspectives of how these chakras work can make you more aware of how you need to gauge how to get yourself balanced. Like take for instance, if your crown and third eye are spinning out of control, listening to a letting go or surrender meditation might actually really be beneficial for you. Slower moving root chakra? How about a motivation meditation? Heart chakra? Self-love, self-worth. That's for overactive. There are more chakras in the body than most people even talk about. Not only are there the 7 major ones that run up the center core of you, but there's also chakras all over your body for your eyes, ears, nose, your fingertips, your toes, even more than that. But the chakras that I want to focus on today are the chakras that are above your head. There's about 5 above your head. And I'm going to teach you how to open them. So the very first thing I want you to do is see that green funnel on the top of your head. Now stretch that funnel out as wide as your arms can go, all the way around in circumference. Should be about the size of a hula hoop. After doing that, the spout's still there, but the mouth of it's a lot larger. And the funnel part should be about the size of the bottom of a cup or a glass or a water bottle. The next step that we're going to have you do is imagine one of those swimming pools, from the 90s that they used to drain, skateboarders would skate in them. Put one the size of your building underneath. It's important to do this series in order. So start at number 1. After you have the large funnel and the underground pool, or that's the size of your building underneath you, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine pure source energy water flow. Pour through that tunnel all the way through your central system and fill up that pool that's underneath you. Go ahead, fill it up. Okay. You should be about finished. All right. Now we're slowly going to move that energy from your personal grounding pool up back through your chakras and out the top, very slowly hitting each chakra as we go. Make sure you're starting this series at number 1, so go to number 1, please. Now start pulling that water source, that pure energy water source, up from your grounding pool through your root chakra, then your sacral, then your solar, then your heart, then your throat, your third eye, your crown, and then let it fountain back out into the pool. We're going to do this again, up through the root, your sacral, your solar, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, the first chakra above your head, and fountain back down. And again, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown, first chakra above your head, second chakra above your head, and fountain back down. Again, your root, your sacral, your solar, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, first chakra above the head, second chakra above the head, third chakra above the head, and fountain back down. 2 more times. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown, first, second, third, fourth, and fountain back down. Last time. Root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third, crown, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and fountain back down. Now pull it out and let it run through your fingers and your toes and your eyes and your ears. Along with me, you might feel a little bit buzzy. You're opening up your connections to the higher dimensions and also opening up all the chakras that run through your body. Breathe it in, let it flow through you. This also helps you open up your communication with your guides, your higher self, and help with astral projection, meditation. This is your personal grounding pool. You carry it with you everywhere. So if you're starting to feel a little, out of it, you can do this process over and over again. If you're feeling a little too lightheaded, just simply say, Spirit, please bring my light body back in my vessel. That will help you ground more. I hope this helps.